Alright, so today's a short one. We're just going over what I did for my recent pull day. So instead of doing like the front lever training I usually do and then weights, I did bouldering and some weights. So I went bouldering with some friends. It was quite fun, and I just want to show kind of what I did. So with this one, I chose to show because it's kind of an interesting one. You see that where I fell there, like that big hold is it's kind of the first one you look at, and it's a foothold, so you can't actually use it. It just kind of pushes you off. So I tried to use it once, and it pushed me off the wall. And I was like, nah, I could do that. I could hold that, and then it just pushed me off the wall again before I actually learnt not to use it as a handhold because I'm stupid. But yeah. So when I decided to do it without that hold in the beginning, yeah, it was pretty easy. This grade is probably like a V3, V4. I just showed it because it was quite interesting. I got, I think, a V5 on this day, but sadly didn't record it. I was just kind of having fun. You will see me do some weights later on, and that was kind of the most fun part of the recording. But yeah, this is the overhang bit of this bouldering gym that I went to. And these routes are long, right? So these are the longest bouldering routes that I've ever tried, and I can only ever do one of these when I'm fresh, and I do these usually to finish up my whole bouldering session because it just kills your forearms, finishes them off completely, and it's good endurance training. So yeah, here I'm just kind of going along, seeing how far I can get, and then after I fall, I usually start again, and, well, not start again, I actually start from the hold that I've fallen from. So you'll see me fall, and then I rest a little bit, and I try and go a bit further until I get to the end. I won't show the whole thing, because it's kind of boring, to be honest. It's not much further than this, but it is a good boulder. It was quite hard, and it's a really good way of just endurance training when bouldering. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this route. It was a challenge because this is the hardest grade that I've tried to do on the overhang. Here's me trying to swing my legs so that I can kind of grab the next hold. Completely messed up and just grabbed it anyway. but yeah. So this is my weight training. I didn't do too much of the lat pull down because my lats, my biceps were already worked enough through rock climbing or bouldering, of course. So yeah, I did a fairly heavy weight just for a few reps. Just got in as much as I could because I still wanted to target the lats specifically. But mainly I wanted to do some seated rows like these so that I could target my mid back and my traps more, because that's the bit of my back that doesn't get worked as much as the lats when doing bouldering. So I did a good like 3 sets of these before I was done for the day. After these, actually just doing these, my hands were, well, they kind of fallen apart by this point, so holding onto this bar was horrible. But you can see like the stack also doesn't have much on it, so it goes up in quite a lot of weight in each segment. So what I'm doing right now looks like, like 20 pounds, but it's actually like double that. But yeah, I did actually no, this is like 90 pounds I think, so like 45 kilograms. Not too bad, but I was pretty tired. I can usually do a bit more. I think here I upped the weight a little bit, but yeah, nothing too interesting. I just did as many as I could, did some partials, and yeah, I sort of called it a day. So I do kind of apologise for the short video and the change of video, but yeah, these seated rows, I can't recommend them more. If you grab a straight bar or an easy bar and you just pull to your chest or to your like upper abs, it really targets the mid back and the traps more than anything else that I've ever felt. I've been loving these recently, so give it a try. But don't worry, in the next video I'll be back to doing some front lever stuff, and some of this, some bicep curls, just the usual stuff. But you know, you gotta love the basics. I really hope to be getting a straddle front lever soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you enjoy my videos. Like and subscribe if you please. I'll see you guys in the next one.